Change a cabin air filter on a 2014 Corolla S. It's very, very simple to do. It's pretty straightforward. The filters are a lot cheaper than you're going to find at the dealership, so just changing it yourself is a lot better way of doing it. Anybody can do this, super simple. First step, you're going to open the glove box, and then what you're going to notice is on this particular vehicle, it's got that dampening shock on it. So you're going to push the, there's these two little, they separate, but you're going to want to push these together. And then it's basically a shock. And then you're going to pull that off. Because what you're going to end up doing is dropping the glove box down. You're going to end up dropping the glove box down to get in the back. And then the second step is, after you've opened it, is you're going to push on the sides just a little bit. And what you're doing when you do that is you're pushing it away from those clips. There's two on each side, and when you push the glove box together, sides of the glove box in, it'll pull up and out, and then you can go ahead and drop it. Behind the glove box is where your air filter is, and to get this plastic piece off, you're going to push this clip in like this, and it comes out like that. Now, on some cars, you have to pay attention to the orientation on which way the filter's going. And like this one, and then you're just going to go ahead and pull it out. That's why I'm changing this, but if you look carefully, you can see there's an arrow pointing up. So you're going to want to put the new filter in the same way that you took the old one out. Okay, so I got a carbon filter. You don't have to. I decided to get one just to try it out and see if I liked it or not. I usually just use regular filters, but I'm going to give it a go with the carbon and see how that goes. It's only like $5 more, so it wasn't really breaking the bank. So like I mentioned before, you want to make sure that the up arrow is in the orientation of the old filter when you pulled it out. I'm going to slide it in. And then you're going to take that cover, and you're going to slip it in that slot and clip it in. Okay, the next and last step after you've clipped in, you've basically reinstalled this plastic piece in the way you removed it. You're going to want to line up, they basically look like claws on the bottom of this, with the rods at the bottom of that, and that might be the trickiest part of this whole thing, to be honest. But it's a fairly easy job. Okay, once you've got it lined up, you're just going to go ahead and push it up, and that click you heard was the teeth going back in where they're supposed to go. Go on and pull it, and then just push it back over. And if you dropped anything out of the glove box, put it back in, and that's it. It is that easy to change the cabin air filter in a 2014 Corolla, and it's the same on a Tacoma for the most part. Toyota Highlander's very similar. Toyotas in general have the same idea, but this is how it works specifically on a Corolla. Thank you for stopping by. This has been another installment of Mater Madness.